Daily Run. Looks like it's gonna be a long one with Lolo Magdalene. But we'll see what she got. We have to kill the Mega Satan. And there's a mom's bra. I think this one's a trick. Is this a trick? It's definitely a trick, guys. Definitely a trick. Right, you can give him 2 hearts if you stay close. Okay, well that was nice. Didn't go too bad there. I don't know what we're gonna do with the barrage. I think it just fears enemies, so I'm not a big fan. I do forget though that your score is based on the damage you take, so that includes the little kid, the little heart beggar. So maybe that wasn't the best idea, score-wise. Oh well. At least we walk faster now, which is actually quite important for the mags. Collecting a good amount of bombs and keys though, which I can't complain about. I guess we'll just leave those things there. I can never actually determine whether I should leave all these little white things here so that he can't spawn more. Just a waste of time to kind of sit around trying to kill them. Can't decide what's a good score anyway. Like, what is a good score for finishing the first floor, right? Like, right now I'm at 1700 and look, now these guys are on the wall. Let's take that, I don't know. Why not? Is Wub Wub, which has an awesome name, or an awesome descriptor, but not necessarily an awesome item. I wouldn't go as far to say that it's a good item. Makes your tears pulsate. This is Infestation Shot 2. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't taking Quad Shot. I'm not the biggest fan of Quad Shot. Health up. Serious. It's awfully kind. You gotta clear the diagonal and then walk right through and grab this. Wheel of Fortune. We don't have any money. This is the no money run. A couple of red monstros. Now, infestation shots only really good when you're killing things. Otherwise, well, you're not gonna get any spiders. I always like to try and kill one first. Clearly they just seem to share health or something, because damn girl. Alright. Some bombs. Got ourselves our first devil deal. Which unfortunately is just Krampus. It's not our bad. We did the spinning thing, that's fine. We failed to dodge that one. That's our own fault. At least we'll hopefully get a decent item out of it. We know you can only get 2, whether it be the coal or his head. Coal is kind of an interesting item. It does more damage the longer your tears stay on the screen. Ooh, luck. I like this golden horseshoe. I think it does. I think what it does is essentially increases your luck. I know that that's probably pretty obvious to all y'all, but what that means is that items that like use luck basically activate more often. I mean, I don't know if that's actually true. I've been playing this game without actually trying to learn how anything works. Good morning, CERN fan. How are you? It's good to see you again. Nice to see you so soon. But yeah, I mostly... Oh. So this doesn't let me get usable items. Oh, cool. I like that. Well, I was kind of hoping for not bombs. Get something different. Sure. It's better than that. Let's see what this one does. I know what it... So what this does is it doesn't let you get... Like, it's impossible to get use items, which is kind of cool. So, like, I'll be stuck with my heart the rest of the game. Which is probably not the best use item, but I kind of like the idea of not being able to get use items, because I often hate them. Like, I often find that I'm just like, oh, I'm not going to take that one, so... All the best that I end up with this little item here. Okay, so we'll see how this turns out. Like, there's probably a pretty good use item that I'm failing to think of that I want. But that means you can't get something like Guppy's head, actually, which I often like to get. Like, I like to pick it up and then, you know, drop it again. That's right, time for the daily run. It's a race, CERN fan. It's a race. Alright. Well, I guess not a race, but it's time to see who can get the better score. I do like the daily run, it's like a good idea. Oh, I got hit. That was bad. Do you think they don't get a devil deal? Come on. I didn't go down to my red hearts. I should have totally gotten a devil deal. I guess it's only on the second floor. I still don't actually know how this works. I've been told that if you don't get hit with red heart on the second floor, you'll get a devil deal, which I think is true. I guess it's only true for the second floor. Anyway, regardless, I didn't get a devil deal. That's okay. Sometimes the devil doesn't help you. I'm sad though, because my evil was up. I got the matchbook, which raises my evil up. I hope no doesn't affect devil deals. You're not saying no to the devil, you're saying no to use items. I've actually never seen this thing drop, so I'm kind of excited to play around with it. It seems to be the run of hearts, though. I mean, it seems to always be the case that when you play the Magdalene, you just end up getting a ton of hearts. I mean, she produces hearts, but I got 2 eternal hearts already, which is just like, come on now. That's just a lot of hearts. And we could check the shop out at some point. I want my item first. This is a boss room. Can't actually see with the spider in the way. Oh, didn't mean to pick that up right away. I should have waited till after I beat the boss. Okay, there it is. I knew it was going to show up. This is actually a pretty good room to collect spiders in because your spiders can't get to the little poops. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh. Yikes. Okay. Hey, so money still drops. Stuff still drops from poop even when you blow it up. That's something that someone told me a while ago. That if you, like, blow up poop, it won't drop anything. They were totally wrong. So, I don't know if anyone else actually believed that, but now you know. Cool, the stopwatch is a fun one. Mom's key is also pretty fun. I'm just gonna take that. I don't need things to be slowed down. The slowdown is probably useful if I decided to fight the Hush or really anything. Like this guy. It's a pain in the butt. But you know what? I'm just gonna take the key and be tough. Oh, plus I have a Gish who kind of slows guys down, sort of. You know. I'm just gonna sneak in our way here. Hey, bud. Hey, buddy. I was hoping you do your arms thing. That's okay. Oh, did I get hit? Oh, man. Sucks. Sucks a lot. Ooh. Spun? What the hell is spun? That's weird. Something just happened. Something just happened that I don't understand. So it said spun and then I got a pill? That was a little bit weird. Is it just because I'm holding onto this Wheel of Fortune thing? I don't think so. It doesn't make much sense. Doesn't make much sense at all. You know, it always sounds like someone's dialing a phone whenever I play this level. Is that like background noise of the actual music? Or am I just going nuts every time? Maybe you're watching a streamer go slowly insane. I have so many bombs, I'm gonna blow some stuff up. To no avail. I guess I should have blown those up. Yeah. Whatever. Not so fun. We're gonna look at the shop just so we know what to expect. Well, the broken stopwatch is cheap. Take it. Not as good as the stopwatch, obviously. It's better than no stopwatch, and what are the chances I'm going to find that stopwatch again? Come on. Ooh. Poor Magdalene taking her hits. I guess. No, I still don't have enough money to buy something big. Gotta get more health. It's an insane amount of health. How do I... Does this work? Then I blow this up? Yeah, that's true. Ooh, rage. That's not a bad one, actually. Especially since I seem to be lacking damage. I don't need that trinket. We did get the hormones earlier, so we're kind of okay in damage. I mean, it's not great. I don't think we're HP up. Alright. That's cool. HP up isn't bad. So the broken stopwatch has a chance of making the enemies slow. So that's an interesting idea. Because like if you go into a boss fight and you're just lucky, then good. You're set. Oh, there's a pill. Oh, a phone call took you away. Oh god, no. That was a bad idea. I thought you were just doing your daily run and needed your, you know, you need your hands to do the run, so. Ha! Man, that boss doesn't stand a chance against infestation. Because you just kill all those little poops and all the spiders do the damage. Celtic Cross is pretty good. Now, I'm confused. If I blow this up... Hang on, we're gonna find out. So, he normally gives us the key when he, when he dies, right? So if we have the key already, he should give us something good, right? 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 You know it to be true. Come on, game. Give me, like, something awesome. Oh, he just... Phone call came when you started the run. So he doesn't give you anything. What a piece of junk. It's upsetting. I thought I was doing everything so intelligently. Well, guys, now you know. Oh, seriously? I don't even want that. It's not to say that I'm not going to take it, it's just that I'm not going to take it right now. Thanks for the coins, so I have 15. Hey, I thought I wasn't supposed to get use items. The library doesn't give a crap. Okay, fine. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab the Bible, use it to fly, pick this up. Okay, we still fly, that's good. Use everything else. And I'm actually just gonna keep the Bible, I guess. Or, I think... Yeah, let's keep the Bible. So no, it doesn't affect the libraries, yada yada yada. Which way are we trying to go? Let's go to the left. Oh look, that's a useful thing. I'll think about it. So I have so much health, and then there's the heart, the HP up, which gives you... Whoops. Which does give you all your health back when you take it. So, oh, I have a shield, I have a shield. Huh. Yeah! You think there's a way out of this room? No, I didn't think so. It's okay. We got so much health anyway, it doesn't even matter. Though we have to remember, score depends on the damage you take, so... Oh, this guy's kind of fun. Little Gertie. He bounces around after you charge him up a bit. You gotta love him. Oh.
Infested?
Sorry, it's just, it's too much for me to, have to bother to try and walk properly. Okay, I'm actually gonna take hematemesis. Oh, but I can't. Hang on. Let's take it and run out. And then we'll blow up this thing. Because all it will do is give me a bunch of money and possibly give me health, which I don't really need. So I'm just going to grab that thing. Yeah. See. Figured at some point we'd find an arcade. Which to me... Oh my goodness. This is too much crap. Oh god. Oh god, it hurts. It hurts. I want that golden bomb because it's golden. Just takes so much damage. Okay. Alright. I actually really don't care about any of this, so I'm just gonna do that. Oh, that's kind of nice. So if I do want to get pretty flies later, I can try. As it stands, not terribly interested. Ah, crap. I think my character walks too fast, which is sort of strange, I suppose, for Maggie. She's not usually known for being the quickest. We're just gonna pop into this room here. There's probably the shop. Wow, buddy. You are flying. Hey, what's this thing? I've never seen this. Deep pockets. More stuff to carry. That's an interesting thing. What would that possibly mean? Because there's already the 2 things that let you carry more cards. I didn't actually know he charged over holes. That's really neat. I've only ever used him in greed mode, where he's really good, because the room is so small. Alright. Sorry, Mom. Ooh, Pyromaniac or the... But both of these protect me from explosions, actually, which is pretty great. Just gonna take it. So we're gonna see if this is a bad idea. I don't really have much damage. This could be the longest boss rush ever. But, you know, it is worth some points if you do it. So, why not? Hey, thanks, man. That was actually real cool of you. Finding it in a strange position to... there we go. So I can now fly, which is useful. So let's say I wonder where the other boss is. I guess if you can usually tell if they're one of those underground bosses. Hey, we can actually grab that and hook us up with some bombs in the meanwhile. Although we might get an active item if we aren't holding this. I'll just hang on to it. Now the interesting thing about Little Gertie is that he only does damage when you send him off, or maybe he does when he's still touching things, which is still pretty cool. I'm not dead yet? Seriously. Okay. Hey, the Gerties are fighting the Gerties. Or my Gertie. Oh, you missed, Little Gertie. Okay, so this is actually a great boss to get little spiders on. If I can kill them before my spiders kill them. And remember how we said this boss is also great? Basically, I'm just going to focus on killing the little things and getting little spiders, because that's where the money's at. That's where all my damage is anyway. What do we got? Famine and and Frail. Okay. I should have killed... Okay, that's okay. I should have killed Famine before dealing with the Pin. Okay, or dealing with the Frail. Just because the Frail is such a pain in the butt. In boss rush, you kind of have to think of, okay, we're gonna deal with this guy first. Just because there are some bosses that are such a big pain in the butt. Like this guy is just gonna, if they affect the entire room, then you really want to make sure that you kill them first. So otherwise, they will kill you. So for example, like Gertie, as long as you stay above the dark one, he's not actually a big threat to you. Because he just charges. He's actually kind of dumb. And even if you're to his side, he's actually not that bad either. He just does that. You just didn't like possible chance of him running into you, but you can always see him coming. It's always bad if there's like 3 of them in the room, but it's not like he's the other one. The bandaged version. I don't even know what he's called. Chub or the Poop? Well, it's actually an interesting choice here. We can, one way to get rid of Chubb right away is use bomb. I was thinking the poop guy can get me some more, yeah, some more little poops, but basically they'll just die to the, okay, now we definitely kill him first, because, oh, that was a mistake. I thought he was dying. His facial expression for him dying is actually quite, well, not similar, but somewhat similar to his expression for when he's about to do his brimstone. And then we can just leave the haunt. Yeah, let's get rid of Gertie. So you kind of have timed on the haunt, actually, because you have the little guys following you. As far as I have figured. But you can kind of play around with them. And then there he goes. And you're ready to kill the haunt. And the fun thing about the haunt is if you have Gish, it's going to hang out and run away. Okay. Oh, the Lord of Flies, the Duke. Oh, see, this is the guy you gotta get rid of. Especially if you don't know where he is. Always kill him. And you know what? Always make little circles around him. Because that's how you would avoid his curving brimstone, which is like amazing. But if you want him to break anything in the room, just stand by it. I want that thing back because I think we're almost done. Alright, I wasn't moving. Just always stay moving when you're fighting this guy. He actually has a pretty cool name. I just couldn't remember it. I chose to look at chat at that moment. Okay, we're not done yet. Okay, that's fine. Kill the guy who's chasing you and whose little buddy shoots brimstone is my thought. Plus, what's this guy's name? Chad? Will, drop little things anyway. Chad's actually not. Chad, I don't know why. Chad seems so much weaker than Chubb. Okay, Monstro or the Angel. Let's go Monstro. The Angel just kind of follows us around. Monstro will jump on your head, which is super annoying. Okay, so in this case, it seems to be just shoot whoever's nearby. But, you know, keep moving. And try to use, you can totally use Chubb's brimstone to hit the Angel or whoever you're fighting. It's always nice. I like that brimstone knows no friends. It's gonna be a long one. I still have yet to figure out exactly how to tell what way the Angel's shooting. Oh my goodness, is it over yet? Okay, it's just pin. Pin and death. I can live with that. Death. And what do we get? Oh no. I actually hate these things. This actually might not be too bad. We'll see. But they don't grow. Okay, that's what I was curious about. I wanted to see if they would grow based on the coal, the lump of coal. Doesn't seem to be the case, but that's okay. I still have Lil Gertie, Lil Gerd. I just felt like there was something over here. Something made me think. Alright. So this one's actually kind of weird, because usually he doesn't come out if you're too close, but there's actually not much room for you to go in that room. I suppose he comes out eventually. I do like that the music slow down, it's actually pretty cool. Okay. just looking for... Oh dear. Oh, there's a shield. So we're not going to make it in time for the Hush, but I don't think we would have been able to kill the Hush anyway, so I'm not too worried. It's definitely a strange run. Definitely wasn't the best run ever. We definitely took a lot of damage, so unfortunately our score is not going to be super great. I think one thing we want to keep in mind is that we can heal ourselves by blowing stuff up. Which is something I'm going to do right now. There we go. None of those rocks are fancy rocks. The thing with the light beams is that they all happen generally in the center of the room, I guess. But you still have no way of knowing exactly where they'll end up. Yeah, I could have gotten hit by that one. I'm not too concerned that he hit me. Oh, let's set up a wall of tears, guys. I do like those tears. Conquest. So we can take his flying horse, or we can just kill Mom. I think we'll just kill Mom. Because this build's actually pretty good for killing Satan, in my opinion. Anyway. Oh no, the thing got slowed down. So we're gonna take some time, since I mean, the time is already pretty high. I'm not gonna do too well on time in terms of the thing, but we might as well try and complete our run. I don't want anything from this guy, so let's kill him. Oh dear, this room is kind of lame. I think we'll actually just leave. Would probably be the smartest choice. It's actually interesting. You can just make him walk right into your trap. Ooh. You know, the thing with the anti-gravity tears is that they also still cause things like bounce funny. Like if you hit them, it causes them to get hit. And so that thing flew in some weird angle and hit me. Because it was hit by a tear that wasn't moving. So that kind of sucks. I mean, probably shouldn't have just let it hit me. But... Okay, which way do we think it is? Well, certainly not this way. Strength is now still doing... I mean, it's such a good thing we got all that health, but... We're certainly making use of it. I have yet to find any, like... I don't think I found a single secret room this entire game. I haven't been looking, though. Which is pretty much my fault, but... You know. I just found it. Normally I just stumble across them. I guess I didn't bother to check them out. Okay, let's just leave this room as well. Not worth the time. I don't think it's gonna be this way. No, it's not. That would have made sense to not go in there. Wow. It was a good try, little Gertie. What would be great is to find a room I can use my hematemesis in. That'd be super cool. Anti-gravity tears are actually not so bad against this guy. Unless you're... Hey. Thanks. Just like, eventually you gotta come out, because the game's not gonna keep going if you don't. And then the question is, do I even want any of this stuff? I guess the answer is yes, because it gives me some minimal amount of points. We have to kill Chubb, because he's in our way. Oh, I could use a bomb. Let's use a bomb. Nope. Okay. Nice. Well, at least the daily run, well, it was a little longer than I thought it would be. Or maybe it was a little shorter than I thought it would be. I mean, with Maggie, you never really know how long these runs are going to take. Alright. Oh, and I think if you use the Bible on Satan, you die. That's what I learned once when I first started playing. So, we should try and ditch our Bible, actually, in case I press space on accident. Okay, this is... Wait, I don't need to be in this room. If there's one thing that I've yet to really learn how to do in this game, it's when to, like, not go in rooms, or when not to complete a room. Mostly because I'm just like, you know. See, now, I definitely don't want to fight this guy a second time. If this is the way I have to, if this isn't the way I have to go, right? I was doing such a good job not getting hit. Now, unfortunately. That's kind of nice. Wow, look at this room. How fun is that? We're gonna have 4 little red babies chasing us. Which is not usually too bad, because we have anti-gravity tears. Oh. We don't have to fight them. But again, if this is the wrong way to Satan, which it doesn't look like it is, I don't want to have to fight them again. Just because I would if I had to go, if I had to turn back around. Alright. Plus we got a heart out of it. So I'm gonna assume that he's this way in this giant room. Oh no, there's just a thing. Oh, I'm so tempted. I'm gonna fly now, because... Okay, so it's these two? Wow. Gotta kill this one first. I actually do hate that he makes it dark. My old man eyes really can't see. So you have to be careful if you're below the dark one, which I could be at any moment. Doesn't look like I am. Whew, was that worth it? We're about to find out. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I guess it was worth it. some invincibility. We'll see. Ooh. It's a great way to kill enemies. Get bounced through a billion times. Okay, so we can use our book. Don't need to use on these guys. In fact, we should be able to kill them from afar. Oh no. He was let loose. Okay, we'll use it in this room. This is the last room I can use it in. Well, that's a good thing. The ghost disappeared. Okay, this invincibility lasts a decently long time, so you can get hit 3 times by Satan. Alright. Oh, we should just heal up. I don't necessarily trust myself to do this during the fight, so I'm just gonna do it now. Also have some bombs left over. There we go. Alright, so this is... Oh, and we got the slowdown, so that's pretty lucky. It's like the game wants us to not fail. Yes. Fortunately for them, they're not so great when they're slowed. So that 7-cent purchase was pretty good. Pretty good purchase. So the thing about this Satan fight is now if you have anti-gravity tears, he just steps on where you were, so you just run around in circles and wait. Oh, wait a minute. I thought that was the end. That's not the end. Ah, it's the dark room. That's right, we had the key. We're supposed to fight Mega Satan. That's my bad. Okay, well, let's take a look at these pills. Is that charge shot? I really don't want. Ooh, seriously?
Pretty fly.
Pretty fly. Nice. Okay, so we have 2 things. I don't know how charge shot actually interacts with anti-gravity, so... Oh, but I hate it because when you take it and you get hit... If you get hit, then it, like, makes you teleport out of the room, which is super annoying. So this is kind of bad, because I realize... Oh, those count as explosions? Wow. I feel bad for you, Satan. That doesn't count as an explosion. That's definitely not an explosion. Wow, we should just leave the hands alive, huh? I mean, seriously. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna do that. I'll totally get hit by it. But anyway, let's just punch the face a little bit. Yeah. Brimstone is not good. Hey, that explosion should have healed me. But I guess the poison round didn't. Who first? Death first. Death first. Some people might disagree with that, but I think death first is definitely the correct choice. Why death first? Well, because war chases you around in a circle. And plus he drops bombs, which heal me, so I shouldn't have run away from them. I find it's a bad habit to get into thinking anything is safe in this game, because then usually like next round I'll be like, oh, I'm invincible to bombs. But I'm not. I'm curious if like by the time I kill this guy, Certain Fan will have already finished. Little Gird's actually pretty good on Satan. Are you gonna heal me? Oh, that didn't quite heal me. I could be standing in it? Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, now we fight our favorite bosses, the 7 Sins. If you had a way to kill all the heads in one shot, then that's a great way to get spiders. Unfortunately, we obviously do not. So our spiders will be helping us. Okay, so Lust first, because, well, he chases you. You don't have much of a choice, honestly. I don't know how you would not deal with Lust first. Again, why am I running from any of them? Or from bombs. Okay, so try and get rid of Pride. Pride's actually not that bad, but Gluttony, you just killed Pride. And then the angel. Pretty sure this is one of the regular angels, except he's just a different color. There's no way that I knew that that was gonna not hit me straight in the face. I have to try and pay attention to their slight. Well, he's already dead. Here's the other one. Let's see what his hands do. Wow, if you leave your daily run, you can't continue. Oh. That's too bad. See, how was I supposed to know that was gonna go? Okay, so his hands were up, and they glowed to the side. We know the red angel does... No, it does both. It does... See, that was diagonal, and then the other one. I didn't notice the difference between either of them. This guy has a lot of health, by the way. There we go. Is it Satan time? Because I'm pretty tired of this fight. That is a good thing to learn. Did I kill you guys already? Honestly. Don't you see, guys? Satan is killing you. Okay. Trying to bust out all the... We're infested now, there's no poop to... Oh, I used that too early. So one of the fun things about Lil Gertie, I think, the best way to use him, no, it's not even. I was gonna say if you shot him very slowly, I don't know what the game expects me to do right here. Let's just run and hide like a little scaredy cat. Hey, I want to go back and fight you, please. So I was thinking like don't charge him up too much and he'll kind of like run in. He'll stay on him longer. That's one way to do it. Yeah, okay, so he still damages him while he's just like sliding in to home base. So once he's done that, you just send him out again. Works well for things that don't move and that are really big. Oh god, I pressed the wrong button. Now we're gonna die. I meant to press the Book of Shadows, and now I gave away all my hearts. Well, here's the real test of skill, guys. Oh, that's one. Can my spiders not actually get to Mega Satan? That's kind of sad. Look at how happy little Gertie is. He's like, yeah! 31,000. Okay, so the only reason I'm so highly ranked at the moment is because no one's played it. Is my guess. So about 700th spot. Not bad. Why are those guys listed as red? Camilo 1, 2. Why am I red in that one? Is that because you die? I'm confused. So yesterday I died. And I didn't die there. No, I died as lost, and then why are they listed as red? What does red mean? Let's see what high score is like 8,000. So